Hello everyone, Mrhappy here, and today I have a different kind of video. Now, this is going to be added to the Just for Fun series, but you guys remember last month when I announced, hey, we have Mrhappy coffee, and we have the little coffee bag with my with the Hap coffee emote on it. That's great, cool, wonderful. But you may have remembered me telling you that every month I was going to pick out a flavor. So I decided what better way to do that than a live taste test. By live, I mean YouTube pre-recorded. So, Josh, our friend over at Double Jump, he said, sure, I'll send you 3 bags of coffee. I'll send you all 3 of the bags, and you can pick one from that, and that'll be your bag for the month. But what Josh didn't tell me he was going to do until about 2 days ago, he didn't tell me he wasn't going to tell me what the flavors were. So he has simply marked these bags 1, 2, and 3. Now, I don't know what each of these are, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to smell each of them, and then I'm going to taste each of them. I already have 3 cups brewed over here. I just brewed them, so I got to get through to recording this. And then I'll contact Josh and edit in a part at the end with knowing what each flavor was and which one I actually picked. So let's start by actually smelling 3 since I already have it in its hand. So let's see here. Oh, that's divine. I think 3 won already. Oh, man. It's just, I don't even know how to describe it. But that was already, if all 3 of them smell anything like that, then this is going to be a tough choice. Alright, let's try this. Less for me. 3 was, I like 3 better than 2 on the smell test. So let's move on to the next one. The 3 smells, not quite, no, they all smell, so far the first 2 smell pretty different from Hap Coffee for month 1, and then, 3 is definitely winning the smell test. 3 definitely wins the smell test. I like 1 and 2, but 3, just as soon as I breathed it, in fact, I want to breathe it again. It just smells so, it smells like heaven. Hold on. Alright, I can't keep smelling beans the whole video. We got to get to the taste testing portion of the video. Okay, so I am going to test them in orders 1, 2, and 3. Luckily, I have them all separated over here. So first, we have cup number 1, and no, the bean is not from Nebraska. That's just what the mug says. All right, let's try it. Ooh, 1 may not have won the smell test, but it's off to a good start on the taste test. It tastes, it tastes a little bit darker than last month's brew. That's not a bad thing. I actually love dark roasts. It's actually, flavor-wise, what I prefer, but for the caffeine, I like going with the lighter roasts. Alright, 1's off to a good start. 1 is definitely off to a good start. Let's see, what do we have for number 2? Alright, number 2 is the one I liked least out of the smell test. So let's see how it fares on the taste test. Yeah. Wow. This one's not as strong as number 1. Or it's not as dark. It tastes about the same as last month's. Not this doesn't taste the same, but it tastes like it's probably a very similar roast. I like it. I actually think I like this a little bit more than 1. Oh yeah. I definitely like this one more than number 1. And I know some people are probably like, oh, Happy, you didn't wipe your tongue off first because, you know, the taste buds and whatnot. No. I can taste a pretty significant difference between the 2, and I think I like this one more than number 1. I shouldn't drink any more, though, because that is going to fuck with the 3rd one. Alright, let's see here. Number 3. This was the one that won the smell test. Let's see if it wins the taste portion of the test. Oh. That's really close to number 2. That's a tough call. Wow, that's smooth. That's really smooth. I could drink this one like water. That's not, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, it's really smooth for a cup of black coffee. Wow. That's a tough choice. It's definitely between 2 or 3, though. Ah, shit. 1 wasn't bad. In fact, let me go back to 1. Yeah, 1's not bad, but it's definitely not as smooth as 2 or 3. It's darker. It's I definitely tastes darker. Tough decision, guys. Tough decision. Which bag is going to be the Hap coffee for the month? Number one, I'm going to rule out number one. Number one is fine, but this isn't something I would, like, go crazy for drinking every morning like last month's bag. Number 2 or 3, though, are pretty close. Like, if I had to replace last month's bag with 2 or 3, it would be a close one. You know what? I'm going to go with 3. 3 is going to be my bag for the win this month. Now, the real question is, what flavor is this bag? Now I got to contact Josh and edit in the next part. So I'm going to go and drink all that coffee now. 3 cups of coffee lined up just for me. And let's go see what the winner actually is, or what all 3 of them actually are. Alright, so it's been like a week since I recorded that first part, and yes, I did wait till a day where I was wearing the exact same shirt after cleaning it before recording the second part. And the winner, number 3, actually ended up being a type of Mexican bean. In fact, I'm going to put the label right on the screen, like right here somewhere, while I read it off the website. What is the description of this month's brew for Mrhappy Coffee? This month's roast is a 100% Arabica coffee from Mexico. It is a micro-harvest coffee from a small farmer. It's a heavy body coffee with dark baking chocolate, cinnamon, and orange notes. It's excellent. Now, having picked it myself, I can vouch that it's excellent. And keep in mind, guys, when coffee notes are not like, oh, this has chocolate, cinnamon, and orange in it. No, it's more of a like you can use notes to note the aroma, to note its acidity. There's a lot of different things you can give coffee notes on. So keep in mind that those are tasting notes right there, so that you may get hints of that. It may lean towards certain flavors just based on its natural bean. It's just a bean. It's not infused with anything else, so you don't have to worry about that. But that was our winner for this month's Mrhappy Coffee. I'm still going to drink the other 2. In fact, I don't know what the other 2 actually were. I think I have an email right here from Josh that actually says what it is. Let me see if I have that right here real quick. Blind taste test winner. Let's see. The other 2 are from Peru and Brazil. Okay, cool. Those were actually pretty good. One of them was actually a coffee I've also had prior to taste testing it, but I couldn't tell just from the blind taste test. Although I thought it tasted a little familiar. So, if you're interested in getting Mrhappy Coffee, currently we sell it whole bean. It's best to buy it if you're within the United States. If you live outside the United States, very expensive shipping, just because it's shipped from the United States, so shipping coffee internationally is expensive. So if you're interested in trying out Mrhappy Coffee, check out the link in the description of the video below. You get all the information about that blend, and every month I'll be bringing you one of these taste testing videos with my choice of coffee for the month. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video, and until then, take care.